Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Eastside Hockey Manager with the Boston Bruins. It's been a while. It's December 1st, and I don't remember much of what went on. I think we got off to a pretty good start. 15-7-2. Good for fourth place in the East. Good for, I guess, tied for second in the Atlantic. Buffalo 17-7-1. Dealing with a metric crap ton of injuries. We've got Patra, Lauko, and Sarabrayakov all on injured reserve. Swayman, Galimov, and Perfetti coming back from injuries. It's been a bit of a mess. But we're hanging around considering everyone's been injured. I am okay with the results so far. Pasternak, 14 goals, a point a game. Konechny, almost a point a game. Galimov, over a point a game. Strome, 19 points. Tolvanen, 11 goals already. He's on pace for a 40-goal season. Perfetti's got 8 goals in 22 games. Rating under 7, but I'll take 8 goals in 22 games. Carlo with 10 assists. I like that. Marchand is a -10. His line mate Jack Drury is a -9. So we move Drury down to the fourth line. So you can see how our lines are broken down right now. McAvoy, Chychrun, Lohrei, Lindholm, Vlasic, Carlo, Konechny, Zakna, Pasta. Our top line is still intact, I guess. How is Zaka doing? Did I not see his name on there? Had he been out too? Right there. Only 12 points in 24 games for Zaka. That's not great. But that's kind of how things play out. We are in fourth place, as I said. I don't know what else there is to really talk about. If we go to the roster, no, I don't want to go to roster. Where do I want to go? Here? No, it's not where I wanted to go. I can never remember. There are a lot of options in this game, so I can never remember reports. That's where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to reports. Svedback is our top prospect. Yeah, our prospect pool's not particularly deep. Svedback is number 1. He's not bad. He's coming along. He'll be up sooner rather than later. Lysel's our number 2. Michael Misa was our top pick a year ago. He's coming along nicely. Boisvert was our top pick in our first season. He's a second-round pick. Still got a ways to go, but looks like he's going to have a pretty good shot. Looks like he's going to be a pretty well-rounded defensive forward as well, which is nice. Brune Harrison, Kiviharu was a late-round pick, but he's coming along nicely as well as an offensive-minded guy. So that's kind of where we stand. So just a quick intro here. I'm going to sim ahead to January 1st, and we'll come back and we'll do January together. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. It is January 1st, and it wasn't honestly a great month for us. You look at the standings, we currently sit in 7th place. We have 45 points. I mean, we're middle of the pack in the Eastern Division in terms of points, but based on how the conference breaks down with wild cards and whatnot, we are behind Buffalo, Montreal, and Tampa at the moment. We have a couple of games in hand on Tampa, which is good. We have 1 game in hand on Montreal. So, I mean, we're middle of the pack. Statistically, where am I going here? Statistically, Pasternak still leads us at about a point a game. Konechny at almost a point a game as well. Galimov, only 6 goals, but 21 assists. Same thing with Zaka, not a lot of goal scoring, but the points are there. 15 goals from Tolvanen, 12 from Strome, 10 from Perfetti. We got 7 from Lauko down here. Drury's been pretty bad with a -11, only a 6.16. So maybe we give Drury. Oh, sorry, Boone Jenner was hurt. That's right. He's back now, so we can get him back out there. Jenner. Yeah, I still feel like we're okay up the middle. I don't want to overreact to Patra, who's only got 13 points in 30 games. I mean, the ratings are there. He's only 21. He's going to be a monster when this is all said and done. You just got to let it simmer, I guess. We got a lot of emails because it talks about once we get to the 30th, we have some people whose contracts expire. I'm just going to offer and bring them all back. Scott Bradley. We got to take a look. We're also going to have some contracts that we're going to have to look at. Jenner. McDavid, Player of the Month, Connor McDavid, Rookie of the Month, Macklin Celebrini, Offensive Player McDavid, and Neil Pionk is your Defensive Player of the Month. Interesting. Where are my contracts? Oh, right here. Player contracts ending. All right. So Benning, I don't care about. Brunette, he's an RFA. I can't remember how RFAs work in this. So to be safe, we're just going to sign them all. I don't think, because like in FHM, there's a way to turn on auto qualify. I know, Shawnee, if you're watching this, if you could tell me if there's a specific way to do this, that would be great. Or if I just do nothing, does that work as well? All right. In order to retain the rights, a qualifying offer. Do I just offer a 1-year deal for $913? Is that what we do? Let's bring this down some. Let's see if he'll accept something like that. Patra we want back. Yeah, see, like, I don't want to pay him that amount of money. So, in order to retain the rights, so let's try it. Let's try it. Let's offer him 903. Let's offer him that. See if he takes it. Harrison, the same thing. So we got Jenner, Marchand. We already offered Patra, Lauco. Okay, we'll just offer the 1 year. That's fine. Galimov, absolutely. Whoa, okay. It makes sense, right? I mean, can we back this down some? Or maybe do something like this. This one 4.2, that one 4.2. Do something like that. We're going to need to bring Sarah Bryakov back, I think. Beecher's an RFA. It's fine. We need the depth. Drury. Qualifying offer. Lowry. Vlasic. A lot of players we got to offer these contracts to, but that's okay. Bussy, Lysel. Yes, he's another one. Okay, he wants a longer-term deal. Let's see if we can get him to bite on, I don't know, something like that. It's fed back. Okay. And Mast, I don't particularly care about. So it's really Sarah Bryakov, so I think we'll just wait and see how he does here over the second half of this. I mean, he's been fine. You look at his stats. He got off to a rough start. Goalie stats. He's 8. Oh, I guess he's not fine. I mean, 8, 9, and 1 is not good. .901 save percentage isn't great. Only a 2.90 goals against. Yeah, he hasn't been great. He's been okay. Hasn't been great, though. Our first game is today, and are we all set from a tactics perspective? Here we got Swayman. Our lines are set. Cool. Let's get to it. Taking on Anaheim. That's a 4-1 victory to start the month of January. Galimov, Konechny, McAvoy, Galimov. So Galimov only had 6 goals on the season. Picks up 2 in this one. It's a good start. See the Blackhawks there, 29-9-1. Is that Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen? It sure is. Not making a lot of money. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do with Sarah Bryakov. I really don't. I don't want to pay $4 million a year for my backup goalie if I can help it. All right, so did anybody accept their contract? Okay, so Lowry rejects Drury. Beecher, Galimov signed his. That's awesome. So Galimov signs, Lauko signs, Beecher signs. Okay, so that leaves us with everybody else. Not a problem. So Patra. $2,609. Yeah, I don't want to give him quite that much. What about that? So who else? Oh, Vlasic signed. Lysel signed, Svedback signed. Okay, good. So we did get some players to come back. It's these longer-term deals. He's reluctant. What if we give him a longer-term deal? If we give him a 4-year deal? At like that. Let's see. Drury. Just take a little bit off it. Who else? Harrison and Brunette. That's 1, 2. I mean, we'll offer it. That's the max my board will allow. Yeah, see, he's close to being a pretty good defenseman. The checking isn't there yet, but he's not. I mean, he's close. So I think, yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Let's offer that contract and let's see kind of what everybody says. Should have a bright future. I agree. All right, we got Florida today. There's another 4-1 victory. Tolvanen. Wow, Eli with the natural Hattie in the first period. McAllister, and then Patra for us. Excellent. I think we start Sarah Bryakov in the next game, which is the 6th. Brent Burns inducted into the Hall of Fame. Asenza with accepts his contracts. Lauko accused of complacency. Going to defend Jacob Lauko. I will accept no Jacob Lauko slander on my page. 25 years old. Those are decent numbers. He's never going to be a great goal scorer, but, I mean, that's a solid two-way player. Good off the puck numbers, good positioning. Solid third line guy, for sure. I think we have him on the fourth line. All right, so we got Ottawa tomorrow. Yeah. Anybody agree to their contracts yet? No. Tapi Nimala? Toronto is trying. Florida's doing everything they can to pick up young talent, but so far no good. Really? I mean, yeah, let's claim Jackson Lacombe. I don't know why he's on waivers, but we will claim him. Roster, tactics, Sarah Bryakov in for Swayman. I think Ottawa's one of the best teams in the league, right? Oh, no, they're worse than us. All right. I think we win again. We do is we put up a 6 spot. Strom and Konechny in the first. Patra, Lindholm, Peyton Krebs, and Galimov in the third. Sarah Bryakov, not great. 20 of 23 shots stopped, but a win's a win. When you score 6, you can give up 3 and still feel okay about it. I am recording, right? I am recording, yes. Here and here. Did we get him? Did these guys not accept their offers? What's going on here? These guys, did I not submit the offer? I felt like I submitted the offers for all these guys. It's odd. Just didn't get an answer back from anybody. Just wondering why I hadn't seen anything. Did we get McComb? I don't know. I claimed him. Maybe the day's not over yet. Got a game today. All right, we did. We got Jackson Lacombe. Very nice. All right, so if we go to our roster now, Matt Benning, we can place on waivers and send him to Providence. Lacombe, set player status, regular player. And I think right now he's on the bench, right? He's our 7th defenseman. Chychrun, Lindholm. How's Vlasic doing? 6'9", 3. I mean, Lacombe's probably better than Vlasic, truth be told, so let's give him a shot. We had to change our goalies as well. Still nothing on the contract front, right? No. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Nashville today. Looks like another victory, 5-2. So bring you guys back in, and we start to play well. Peyton Krebs with a couple goals, Konechny with a couple of goals. Galimov has been on a heater as of late. He had 6 goals when the episode started. He now has 10, so that's 4 goals in his last 5. Got a game today. Roster tactics. Some back-to-back games. We'll go to Sarah Bryakov. No contract agreements yet. Interesting. Okay. Taking on top-ranked Buffalo here today with Sarah Bryakov in net, and I think we win again. We do 6-5 in overtime. Perfetti and Pasta for us, then Dahlin and Savoy for them. Pasternak again, Thompson, Tolvanen, Thompson, Dahlin. They took a 5-4 lead going into the third. Perfetti tied it with 1:10 left, and then I guess a minute into the overtime, Pavel Zacha. All right, so we defeat Buffalo. That's nice to see. Team's been hot here of late. Yeah, still nothing from a contract perspective. Is it a financial thing? I don't know. I'll sit on it for a little while. I'm not too terribly worried about it. Let's just go back into tactics and switch back to Sway. January 12th, another game against Buffalo. Okay. All right. I see you. And this time we lose. We lose at home 5-2. And we're up 2-0. He liked Tolvanen 2 goals. Give us a 2-0 lead, but then 5 unanswered by Buffalo. Worst game for Swayman in a while. We are up to 4th in the East now. Or maybe. We'll see where we are after that loss. We got a game against Montreal, so now I got to go back into tactics. Interesting. Oh, no, Peyton Krebs is hurt. How long's he out for? A few days with an arm contusion. All right, we'll put Drury in. Oh, right, I needed to also switch goalies. All right, we're 4th, Montreal's 3rd. It's a big game here. It's a 4-3 Bruins victory. Zacha, Galimov, Tolvanen, and Strome. Chychrun with 3 assists. How's he doing? 7.39. No goals in 44 games for Jacob Chychrun. That's interesting. I guess he's never been a huge goal scorer, but no goals in 44 games is a bit of a surprise. So we pick up the win and move into 3rd in the East. All right, there we go. So Low-Rise signs, Drew rejects, Patra rejects, Brunette signs. So we're down to Drury and Patra. All right, let's just offer him. Let's offer him 2.5 for 3. Let's see if he takes 3 at 7.5. We'll just wait on Drury then, I guess. He's not all that interested. Guys, we're going to pause right here for just a second. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. Just had to wait for the garage door to go back down. And I've already forgotten what we're doing. The perils of getting old. We got a game today. We did not have a game yesterday. Roster tactics. Swayman. So Krebs is ready to go, but I think we'll give him another day. I don't want him to get hurt. Dallas coming to town, and they truck us. You can see it if you keep. Well, you might not be able to see it as it scrolls through. It shows the scores really quickly. We lose 5-2. We get goals from Tolvanen and Zacha, but that's 2 straight losses for Swayman, where he's given up 5 goals in each game. Not great. It's been a bit of a down year for Pasternak as well. He's only got, 23 goals or something? Didn't he have 50 last year or 60 or something? 52, 54, 61 in the last 3. He's only got 23 in 45 games. I mean, he's been fine, but not quite as good as he's been otherwise. All right, nothing going on there. Scouting, I think we do need to... What are we doing? Scouts. No. Scouts, here we go. This is what I wanted to do. Assign scout to the entry draft. Intensive. Assign scout to the entry draft. Intensive. I wish you could leave this on permanent. Assign scout entry draft. And assign scout entry draft. All right, Philadelphia today. And it's a 4-1 victory, so Swayman bounces back nicely. Lacombe with his first goal. How's he been doing for us? A 7 rating in 6 games. I mean, it's not terrible. Take that out of your number 5 defenseman or whatever. Pasternak, Strome, and Marchand, who's been terrible. Yeah, this is going to be it for Bradley. Lowrise seeks assurances. Really? The core player. Yeah, 20. No, I shouldn't have said core. I mean, he's not bad, but at 25, like he should be better than this by now. But that's all right. He's a core player. We'll leave him as a core player. Krebs resumes practice, which means he should be okay now. Yep, he is. Drury out. Krebs in. Krebs there. We don't have a game until the 20th, so we just sim a couple of days. Pasternak is praised. Of course he is. Everybody loves David Pasternak. Padre rejected the offer. What does he want? I can't give him anything more than that. Okay, all right, so I guess we just wait till the season's over. Cool. Our board likes the fact that I like David Pasternak. That's good to know. So we'll get to the end of February, and then offline, in between episodes, I'll do a couple of weeks. We'll come back and we'll do the trade deadline in the next episode. I might do what I did in my franchise hockey manager video and do trade deadline, end of the season, playoffs, and the start of the off season all in one episode, depending on how randy I feel. As we blow out Montreal 5-1. Tolvanen, Galimov, Lindholm, and Pasternak. I love the fact that we got Galimov locked up. 39 points in 41 games. That's huge. Another game, not a game until the 24th now. So we get a bit of a break here in January. Maybe get some games in hand. That might be beneficial. Yes, we only have 3 games left, 24th, 25th, and 27th. And it looked like there was a bit of a delay in there. It's got to be the All-Star game, right? About a week off. Yeah, we go from, 2 weeks off. We go from the 10th to the 24th. What year? We were in 2026. That's the Olympics. Okay. I had to double check the year. So 2026, we get an Olympic break. So what I'll do is I'll probably sim these 5 games, come back here on the 24th, and then we'll do a couple of weeks and see how things go. I forgot I'm a year behind in this playthrough versus my franchise hockey manager one. All right, we got a game today against Arizona. And it's a 3-2 overtime loss. Tolvanen and Patra pick up a point, though. And we got a game the next day where we'll put Sarah Bryakov in net. It's all just scouting. Jenner out for a few days. Read all. Okay. Is he out, or is he? Yeah, he's all right. Tactics. Sarah Bryakov in. In fact, I think Jenner will come out. Drury come in. No reason to. Oh shoot, who's missing? Lauko. Yeah. No reason to potentially hurt him anywhere. That's how I got into all that trouble at the beginning of the season. Stop criticizing Jacob Lauko. Stop it. Just stop it. All right. 25th. We got a game today, right? Yep, against Colorado. It's a 5-4 Bruins victory. We're 30-15-4. We're up 4-0. Had to hold on. Pastrnak, Tolvanen, Galimov, Pastrnak, and Krebs. How's Krebs doing? 5 goals. 7 points, 19 games, 6.95. That's all right out of a bottom 6 guy, I guess. All right, we only got one more game left. See if we can finish the month strong here. Roster tactics. Sway. All right, Jenner's fine. So that's good. Tactics. Jenner in there. All right, we got LA in our final game of the month. It is a 4-3 loss. So we were up 3-2. Patra, Lauko, Galimov. They scored 3 goals in the third. Not ideal, but that's okay. Looks like we're going to have a tough time catching Buffalo. Yeah, they're 72 points. We're entrenched in 4th. We're 4 points behind Toronto. Yeah, I don't know that we'll ever finish better than 3rd, unless we go on a really stupid heater in February and March. I don't know that we catch Buffalo. Drury's hurt. Out for about 10 days. Something I'll deal with offline because we don't have a game before the end of the month. Casey Cizikas on waivers. He's 34. Go ahead and sim the final day of the month. All right. It is February 1st. Do we have any mail we need to address? We do not. It's all scouting. Standings. We're sitting 4th. 30, 16, and 4. 6-3-1 in our last 10. And we're 6 points behind Toronto. 10 points behind Buffalo. We have 3 games in hand on Buffalo. But I anticipate Sorry. $175 goals for, middle of the pack, 149 goals allowed, tied for first with the Islanders. Good power plays, okay at 23. Our PKs, middle of the pack. It's been all right. I think we're dealing with some youth, some youth issues as we're relying on, Patra and Lauko and players like that. And it's been okay. Pastrnak 27 goals, 49 points. Galimov 42 in his rookie campaign. Konechny 42, 40 for Zacha. Eli Tolvanen 26 goals. That's really nice. I picked him up for nothing. Loving to see that. Strom's having a nice year. He's a plus 23. McAvoy 7.8 game rating. Patra 25 points in 43 games. Plus 14 though. Like to see that number a bit higher. Perfetti's got 12 goals. Chychrun's a plus 20. Still no goals, but then goalie-wise, Swayman 228 and a 923. He's been elite. Serebryakov has been below average, so maybe Swayman gets more playing time down the stretch. Leads the league in scoring. Connor Bedard, 37 goals, 37 assists, 74 points. Elias Pettersson, Braden Point. Taylor Hall coming strong with 67 points. Kyle Connor. Connor McDavid only 6th. Nylander, Tage Thompson, McKinnon, Austin Matthews. Logan Cooley, 63 points in 41 games. Bedard leads the NHL in scoring. We got Pasta and Tolvin in 19 and 20. Hall leads the NHL in assists. Connor Bedard is a plus 59 in 53 games. That top line, I didn't realize they signed Nylander. Bedard, Hall, and Nylander for the Blackhawks is just insane. Best line in hockey by leaps and bounds, it seems. That is crazy, man. Wow. Got the best average rating. William Nylander, an 8.5. Look at Linus Ullmark, 24, 3, and 4, a 1.94 and a 936. Did we make the wrong decision? I mean, Sway's been really good, 2.29 and a 923, but look at Linus Ullmark. Holy cow. Anyway, that's going to do it, guys. I'm going to sim ahead a couple of weeks. Next episode will be at least the trade deadline, if not another movie for you. I haven't quite gotten there yet, but we will see. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.